Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Quisha, but I go by Unappreciated Beauty here on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions on Colourpop face products, and I got all of these products on the low. So if you need additional information, you can check the description bar down below, and I'll leave all the pricing and everything for you guys to see. And if you'd like to see my review on these cheap Colourpop products, just keep on watching. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a Colourpop video for you guys. Oh my god, y'all, it has been, well, it felt like it has been forever since I have filmed a video. Excuse my background, I am like literally trying to figure out how I want my background to look for my videos now. I decided to order a bunch of Colourpop face products so I can try out for you guys. I don't necessarily try out Colourpop all the time, so I decided to do that today. All the packaging here, and I've already took out everything so that I can show you guys what I got. So the first thing that I'm excited for is the Colourpop foundation. This is the No Filter foundation. I got it in the shade Dark 155. I wanted to go a shade up, but I was so freaking nervous, and I was like, you know what, let me just get this one. If it doesn't work out, I'll order it again. Literally got this for like, I think it was $9 because everything was like 25% off. I got another concealer, and this one is in Dark 40. This will be just a tad bit more light because my other ones are too dark and too light, but I thought this would be like right in between for my highlight. And then I got the No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder. So this is how it looks on the front and just as dark on the back. I love how big it is. Like, I don't know why, I just do. It comes with a mirror, and then it has the color right here, and the color looks really good. I'm hoping that it'll work. And then I got the banana powder. Someone asked me if I had it, and I was just like, no, because I wasn't planning on getting it, but I like powders now. Banana powder, and this is how it looks on the front. I know it's just powder, but I like doing swatches because a lot of people are looking for these products, and whenever people just flip through videos, you want to see like the product in action. So that's why I like doing swatches on powders. It's like it blends out pretty good. And last thing I got was the Brow Boss, and this is the brow pencil. I was trying to compare it to my Dip Brow Powder, so let me see what color I got. Okay, so I got dark brown. Use this powder right here by ABH, and it's in ebony. Oh yes, I did good. Look at that. I mean, Colourpop is down here, so it's a little bit more brown, but it's still not too far of a difference. So I'm going to leave all of the pricing down below for you guys. I didn't get a primer, so I'm just going to use my normal primer. I didn't get the primer because it looked like it was like, it's not something that I normally go for. So we'll hold off on the primer. And to be honest, this is a lot easier to use than that Anastasia one because that one chips and breaks off so easily, and I get so annoyed with that. So I literally used that once and I haven't used it again. But a lot of people like it, but I just don't. I feel like the pencil is too fine and it just keeps breaking off. But yeah, sometimes it is just easier just to use a quick pencil. That way you don't have to smudge on too much brow products. And I feel like it's easier to create the line and then fill it in. And to the person that watch my videos and literally come on my comment section and say rude things about my eyebrows, all I'm gonna say is it's a learning process. My brows are not gonna be perfect every single time, but as long as I think they're perfect, then I honestly don't care if you're going to be negative about it, because one, you talking about me when I'm clearly putting myself out there, but you're just hiding behind your computer or your phone or whatever it is that you use to comment. But just so you know, I don't strive for my brows to be perfect, and it's not something that I lose sleep over. So if you want to comment about my brows, that is completely fine, but I'm proud of where my brows have come. They were like really non-existent back in the day, but when I start taking vitamins and stuff, it start looking a lot better. So I'm fine with my brows. You don't have to be. So I'm going to take the foundation, which is in dark 155, and I'm going to swatch it out for you. That way you can see the color on my skin. And then the foundation bottles, they do have a lock on them. That's very convenient for traveling. So there's a swatch. This is how it looks on my hand. I'm just going to test out the foundation for itself. I'm not going to color correct because sometimes when I'm just out on the go, I don't have time to color correct. So I'm just going to test it out for what it is to see if I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to take a Morphe E6 brush and I'm going to blend all of this out. It's a liquidy formula. So when I saw the color, to be honest, I was like, I probably should have went a shade deeper. But it had a really nice golden undertone to it. It didn't look bad in the bottle. But this looks bad, okay? This is the #1 reason why I hate when companies come out with something and you can't buy it in the store. It's so ashy. But honey, the finish is nice. It's like a satin finish. This is some bullshit. Ooh. So it's very liquidy and runny. See, look at the color like when you swatch it out or whatever versus what it looks like on your skin. And how it looks on camera, it looks a little bit more dyed down in person, but it still looks a bit off. The finish is nice. It seemed like it's a foundation for like dry skin because it's not a matte finish. It's it's so hard to explain, but I don't like how it looks right now. So I'm just gonna take the powder and see if I can dye down this. If not, I'm just gonna have to use my MAC. This looks so bad. This is why I hate wasting money on stuff that I know. Like when you have that gut feeling, just go with your gut. I tried, y'all, but let me see if this MAC will do something, because I might have to oh yeah, see, look, this MAC mineralized skin finish is my best friend. Okay, so that like died down the issue, but not really. So I'll definitely have to look at another color. So annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight just to see if it was a good highlighter shade, which it looks like it is for the most part. And you guys, if you haven't seen my Colourpop concealer review, I'll link that down below. I didn't use this shade because I just got this shade, but I used another shade, other 2 shades, and those look really good. So I love these concealers. They're really a no filter, so they make everything like smooth out underneath your skin, and it just looks really good. Yeah, I feel like the sponge kind of like took off all the product. but it still looks okay. This powder didn't do anything. Like, what? Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot I had this. Like, it's literally sitting in my face. I'm gonna use the banana powder. Normally when I'm just like on the go, I'll just put on like foundation, concealer, and my bronzer, and then a quick highlight, just so I'm not looking like too drained or crazy. So I have this old Super Shock Cheek. This is like a highlight. It's the K-pop highlighter, and my actual my favorite highlighter is the Shayla Colourpop one in Boomin', and I have that one. Y'all know I use that one faithfully, but this one isn't bad either. And I didn't buy the setting spray either. It was just, they had the duo on sale, but I just felt like it was a bit much for Colourpop. Plus, I don't really trust Colourpop products. They just have to like grow on me. You can't get a refund, so I don't like that. So I don't even try to waste my time. But this looks completely okay. Everything came out okay. I will say this foundation, I literally couldn't even use the powder to like fix the ashiness of it. So I would say if you're on the fence about getting the Colourpop No Filter pressed powder, leave it. This literally did nothing. The foundation, I was able to like even out the color with my MAC powder, which that's like a foundation, so it's automatically going to shift the color, and that's why I appreciate that so much and I wear it so much, because it always ends up making my skin look like it needs to be. I wouldn't even say that foundation dried down that great, because I feel like if I wouldn't have used another powder on top, it probably would have like stayed that like ashy tone. And this is the reason why I like to film videos in natural lighting for you guys, because if the lighting was high, then you guys would have thought that foundation was like A1, but it's actually not the right color for me. I will say the finish of it was really nice. It was more like a satin color, and I feel like it's probably perfect for dry skin, because normally when I'm putting on a liquid foundation, I have to like, you know, kind of like even it out, but it was just like setting in place as I was, you know, trying to apply it to my skin. I really can't give a review on this foundation, because I honestly, it's just super weird. Like the color was on point, but the way that it applies was really weird to be like super ashy like that. And how it looked on camera is how it looked in my mirror, but it wasn't like as like bright of an ashy tone like it looks on camera. But I could just tell like there's something in it that they need to take out, you know what I mean, to like bring down that grayness or whatever it is that's in it. The concealer, I can probably still use the colors that I normally use. I didn't really have to go a shade up, but the concealer is fine. And I didn't use any new highlights for them, because all of their pressed highlighters that are like in this compact, they're sold out. So I just used Glow Up, which is an old highlight that Karuchi came out with them. The powder is really good. I'm looking in the mirror now and I don't see like any ashiness or, you know, low-key flashback. Like, you know, sometimes you could tell if your powder's too light. This one is actually a really good color. I like the brow pencil. I got the brow pencil for like $3, so that was a steal. Yeah, I would say the pressed powder is a no. The foundation is a no. They need to perfect their formula a little bit better before they can just, you know, throw out all these shades. The concealer, a yes. Brow pencil, a yes. And then the powder, a yes. If you haven't tried the powder, this one is really good, the banana shade. I haven't tried the other shades, but this one is good. Yeah, that was it for my full face using Colourpop. I'm kind of bummed that everything didn't work out like I wanted it to, because I wanted to use it to travel. If it's going to make my skin look like that, just putting on the foundation, and sometimes when I leave the house all I put on is foundation, no. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and make sure you give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.